Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. De Kock waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged, what a ball!
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Singh from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicked it. Bavuma staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 27 for 1.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will he reply? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Pandya into the attack now from the pavilion end. Pandya pulls out, dead ball. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
A very defensive field, this.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on...
Dubé from the grandstand end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The bowler looks really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Dubé from the grandstand end. Van der Dusen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 6.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 103 for 4.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 100.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Dropped. What a let-off. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge, amazing delivery. There's a chance if it hits. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 128 for 5.
Jadeja from the grandstand end. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And That wicket will see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now 129 for 6.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take... Plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Final over in this innings. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Great commitment. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 161 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble! Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Rohit wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Parnell with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India, a 46 for 1. Rabada from the grandstand end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. But straight to gully. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 10 off it. India are 56 for 1.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Norkia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great reflexes. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Norkia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Norkia from the pavilion end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Norkia is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. India a 96 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone. Brilliant catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Shamsi from the grandstand end. Perfectly timed. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. India are 103 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 106 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Parnell with a great delivery there. Nine runs added there. India 115 for 6. Maharaj from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There's a chance if it hits. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think he'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 118 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Parnell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Maharaj comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Maharaj with a huge appeal. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs to be on target. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Eight runs out of there. India 144 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Norkia coming back into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs out of there. India 153 for 8. Rabada from the pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
They need one to win. Victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins.